Hello! In this episode we cover the final numbers of the Furry Charity Index 2023 and the new total. Charities by the Furry fandom in January. Controlling your fuzzy ears with your brain in VR chat. Animation news. And an exclusive interview with Laser the Sharkfox. And of course, the announcement of the winners of the t-shirts and the paw pillows. First, we cover the updates we got in from last year. Thanks to our viewers, we can give them a fair share of the limelight. Fursuit Extravaganza is a group of talented fursuit makers that come together for an annual livestream. But it doesn't stop there. They raised $2,000 for the Dumb Friends League, a lovely organization helping cats and dogs through various means, helping people who cannot afford veterinary care or helping animals for new homes, making sure that they got a safe space to stay. But they also raised $6,200 for Horseback Miracles during Denver, providing a significant chunk of the $25,000 raised during that convention. In Canada, Howloween raised $2,565 for the Wildlife Rescue Association BC, an organization dedicated to the rehabilitation of wildlife in the province of British Columbia. Joey G. Bear and Team Tony continued to keep on raising money. Their new total is $8,738 raised for the ALS in honor of Dog Bomb. Bandit and his friends started a really awesome spicy ramen challenge, where you guessed it, eat spicy ramen. Just watching that makes me want to try it. After all, some people know my instant regret chocolate. Speaking of which, at Nordic FestCon I will be bringing along instant regret vodka. But those hot musings aside, Bandit will continue with this hot series. Every round they pass, there will be more donated for the fight against ALS. Bewiskered, a lovely convention in Durham, raised $10,879 for the Safe Haven for Cats, an organization that made it their mission to give as many wonderful cats a forever home. Thank you all for pointing me towards these wonderful people, and without your help, I would have not found them. So, the update for last year is $1,550,480.43. Seriously, I am floored, and this huge amount raised worldwide has been possible thanks to awesome beans like you all. Please do keep on submitting charities in the form below so I can track as many of them as possible. But of course, the new year barely started and we already have done so much. So let's continue, shall we? In Germany, 639 people raised $11,051.55 for the Vahingen 1 Animal Shelter. I hope the chairman won't kick me, he likes round numbers, adding a general amount up to €10,000, and here I am screwing things up by converting it into dollars. And back in the US, the lovely critters from New Year Furry Ball raised $2,079.69 for I Am Me Incorporated, a organization devoted to create social spaces for the LGBTQ community with programs that uplift and unify this wonderful community. A staple of every new year is Flappy New Year, hosted by Adler the Eagle and his friends, where they raised $10,103 for Give Kids the World, a non-profit resort in Florida, USA that provides a week-long cost-free wish vacation for critically ill children and their families. And of course, our Irish friends started out this year with their traditional Furry New Year, or FNNY, supporting the Transgender Equality Network, where they raised $1,346.85, a significant increase from last year's $868.39. Stay awesome, you lovely beans! In the Dutch Furs community, we have many creative and passionate people. Two of those were a lovely couple, Jekyll and Lunari. For a brief moment, things were looking so great. They finally got themselves a lovely house, a fancy car, and then, one night, it went all up in flames. However, the community came together. Countless of people raised money in their name. Together with Mino and Jaina, I hosted a charity stream earlier this month, adding around $325 to their GoFundMe, which at the moment has a total of $8,468.56. At further confusion, over 5,000 furries raised $23,576 for the Bill Wilson Center, an organization that provides services to prevent youth and family homelessness. Further confusion always has been a big part of their local community. Local TV station ABC7 even covered them in quite the wholesome manner. Fellow YouTuber Benji the Beagle unfortunately got hit by several heavy medical bills. But fortunately, Furries donated $280, which was more than enough to cover it. And Benji donated the remaining funds to the Trevor Project. Good bean. Our friends at Entro New England raised a whopping $30,000 for the Wings of the Dawn, a wild bird and small animal rescue, and for Youth on Fire, a drop-in center for the homeless and street-involved youth. With their 4,428 attendees, this convention is rapidly growing and making a huge impact on the fandom and beyond. LuckyBun and their friends had a spicy stream where Bun and their friends went through the Dungeons & Dragons Monster Manual and made their verdict to either smash or pass the beasties within. And in the meanwhile, they raised $2,630.39 for the Trans Empowerment Project. We are barely past 1 month and already Furries raised $115,424.10 for charity. Will we break last year's record? I certainly hope so. It is no secret that furries have a huge presence in VR chat. I have had guests on the show like BioGods and Sherbert who are very active there. And during the Great Plague, we started to hold huge parties on VR chat, rebuilding entire hotels in virtual space, and virality is still going strong. We had virtual dance competitions before we had TV shows like Dance Monsters. And now we have critters like Orantis who managed to get a BCI, brain-computer interface, working in VR chat. Here you can see him training to get the ears done right. I myself was working on the predecessor of this technique all the way back in the 90s at the HQ, and I think it's so exciting. You know, moving around your ears with the sheer power of your mind. Although this little interface that he's using is actually analyzing the micro muscles within your head in order to actually learn how to move those ears. YouTuber Rael made a very cool short explaining exactly how this all works, because he is much more knowledgeable about this than I am. Back in the days, I stumbled upon the video clip Die Young by VZCop, like so many others. And later we had Zoophobia. With her signature style, she continued to rise, and when the pilot of Hazbin Hotel hits the airwaves, things really started to rock. Hell of a Boss, set in the same universe, kept the momentum going, and now the first 4 episodes of Hazbin Hotel are out on Amazon Prime. I am currently watching the show myself. While it does hit a little bit different from times from the pilot, I am really loving it so far. And the first episode you can check out on the Prime Video YouTube channel for free. And now for our featurette. Welcome to the first episode of the season of 2024, Digging Up Positivity. Our special guest, our first special guest of this year, is Laser the Sharkfox, a very cool animator from the Netherlands. Laser, could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Wow, first of all, I'm very flattered, thank you. But yes, my name is Laser, I'm from the Netherlands, and I'm a Sharkfox who makes videos on YouTube, mostly about the furry fandom and my experience with the fandom itself. And I do that with the help of animation and storytelling, basically. Yeah,
I saw a couple of those videos, and also thank you for featuring me in the Eurofurns video. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, no problem. I had a lot of fun making it.
Now, speaking of those things, what has been your favorite moment in the fandom so far?
What my favorite moment was, or so far, it's a little difficult to answer because there's obviously a lot of things I find very fun about the fandom itself. But like I always had like a small dream of becoming some sort of YouTuber, and that kind of came out. Like right now I have around almost 10,000 subscribers, which is still insane to me, and the amount of support and love I get online for making these videos is probably the best. Like seeing comments of people in this fandom saying that they came into the fandom because of me, or even meeting some of these people in real life at conventions, it's awesome. And like at conventions itself are also a very awesome thing in the fandom to me. Like, luckily I'm not at the Majora Strawberry level where I get constantly noticed or stopped at conventions because, you know, I want to do my own thing as well. But even then, when meeting all these people, it's the support and love everybody gives to each other in this fandom. It just warms my heart, to say it in a cheesy way. And besides that, yeah, conventions itself, just seeing the fandom right there and then come to life, coming together, and it's the best, yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that little video of you and your friends as well, where you were trying out my chocolate that you got at the charity auction, the Instant Regret.
Yeah.
Did it have an aftermath for what we didn't see in the movie, or did you recover fully?
I eventually recovered fully, but I do remember that like it was still in the morning when I tried that chocolate, and I have tried spicy things before, even at the amount of spiciness level where I just scream. So somebody was recording me, a good friend of mine, Golden, he was recording me for his video, and I just wanted to do it just for the content. Like I was like, I'm gonna be in a lot of pain, so I know I can handle it, but sure. But I did not expect it to be that painful and that hot. Like it is like the title says, like the name of the chocolate, Instant Regret. It is instant regret. Like within 10 seconds, I regret every single moment of my life that it came to that moment. So and eventually I ran to the bathroom. I tried water. We didn't even have milk, so I didn't really had the right supplies to help myself. But it probably ended up with gagging.
But
at the toilet.
Don't worry about anything to drink, because I now have instant regret vodka as well. So.
Oh god. Well, I have to try it now.
Yep, you should. Wow. Oh, your reference is going to be lit. But you are known for your animations. What inspired you to do them in the first place?
It's actually two people who inspired me. The first one who really inspired me to make there's a lot of YouTubers who like inspired me to just start with videos to begin with. Mostly, I had a small channel where I created Minecraft videos just for fun when I'm playing with friends. But the person who really inspired me to make animation type videos was The Odd Ones Out. He's a big YouTuber who makes storytelling animations with his character, and I watched this content way back, even when he was like actively making comics on Tumblr. And he inspired me to also start a channel and talk about my life in this format. I like to draw. I draw pretty simplistic cartoon characters, and I wanted to combine that with video editing. So yeah, eventually I started to make these videos, and I even got to contact James from The Odd Ones Out himself to say a line or two in one of my videos. And eventually, cool. When he was like, he didn't even had like 50,000 subscribers back then, but that was still amazing.
Congratulations!
And back then, I still loved like making videos. I just kept going on. I had a small channel, but I did it just for fun. It was a hobby of mine. But eventually I dropped the channel after a while because I didn't really have the motivation to just keep on going. I just wanted to play video games with friends mostly. When I started to get more into the furry fandom, I came across Beta Ada Deloda, and he was making videos at the time with like his Sona explaining the different sides and aspects of the fandom. And I even edited for him because I really liked his style, and we came in contact. He needed some editors for his live streams on Twitch to make that to his gaming channel. And I edited some videos for him, even ended up editing some couple of main channels for him. Though later on I wanted to do that as well, so I started my own furry channel and went straight back into the game where I once was. And now I make kinda like the same content I used to make years ago, but now it's a fox telling stories instead of another character I had many years ago.
Well, what I hear from you is that the amount of collaboration within the fandom, from how we are helping each other up instead of pushing each other down. I really like
exactly.
that.
I love that so much. Yeah. Like everybody, it's just one big Marvel crossover, basically. It's a
crossover we want.
Yes, exactly. It's a big crossover where everybody just helps and supports each other, and I love like making videos and including my friends and people who I've met on certain conventions.
Do you have any future animation projects planned?
Yes. Currently I am working on a big 8-minute long video about my experience at Eurofurence 27, which was a couple of months ago. I don't know if it's out there by the time this video is online, but besides that, I'm working on it, and there's going to be lots of furries and little chibi characters and animations in there about people that I met there and my friends who came along with me. But besides that, I want to make more videos where I put on my fursuit and want to do like funny comedy skits. Like a while ago I made how to be a furry training video, so more videos like that. And I am working on a video which includes you. It's more like an informational video, if I got that right, about fursuiting and mostly about handlers who guide those fursuiters and how to be one.
Oh, we really need to have a proper spotter's guide. And I'm working on the script as we speak. Well, not right now, but you get the point. And I am really, really looking forward to actually release this video before the whole big, season where it's in the spring and everybody starts to get out and everything. So, I'm looking forward to work with this on you.
Same. It's a pleasure to be a part of it.
Yeah. But besides this, do you have any recommendations for people who just got into the fandom?
I think I do. I'm not sure if I'm the best person to ask for guidance when it comes to basically anything.
Well, I ask everyone on the show about this. So you are qualified, my friend.
I am qualified to answer. I would say... I would say don't be scared to change your persona. When I got into the fandom, I got scared because I made my Sona, or some people commissioned their Sona. But for most people who draw their own Sona, on the course over a couple of months, you get 5 times where a minimum of 5 times you'd be like, oh, I think my Sona isn't really done yet, so. Especially in the beginning, you just joined the fandom and you commissioned or drew your persona. You will be making some changes over the course of a few months. People get stressed about it. I even got some comments about it and asked me for help. People get stressed about it and don't know what the perfect fit will be, but it's only natural for your persona to go through some changes. So I would say if you just joined the fandom and you're struggling a little bit with the design or the personality or just your persona in general, just experiment with it. Go wild, have no limits with it. I did it as well, and now I'm stuck with the shark fin on my back, but that's another story.
And all characters evolve. I mean, Tabo looked quite different 10 years ago than from now. Evident that the 2 suits that I have, they are quite different from each other. Almost they're 2 different Tabos, and yet they're not. But with this, I would like to thank you very much for taking your precious time in between animating to visit us on the show for a lovely interview.
Well, thank you as well.
I hope to see you soon.
Yeah, same. I will see you at the next event, or probably at Nordic FuzzCon.
Nordic FuzzCon, indeed.
Yeah, okay. I will probably be eating your or drinking your vodka at this moment. Yeah.
Yeah, eating your right, the foxes.
Yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you around.
You're welcome. A big thank you for staying with us till the very end of this very first episode of 2024. During the Furry Charity Index, I told that Artwork T graciously provided us with some paws and t-shirts for a little raffle. So I went to the comments section and picked some random winners. Here are the lucky ones for the Tabo t-shirt, Longtooth and Mishi45. And for the Tabo Meerkat Paw, Adi and Lorik Barmison 086. Of course, if you want one yourself, go check out my store, and there may be some new designs in the works soon. I will keep you posted. As for the lucky winners, please do use the form below to respond, and you have until the next episode to claim your victory. Furthermore, I will be streaming art with some lovely lo-fi beats almost every Monday on Twitch, and in between I am releasing short, quick take videos about all sorts of positive bits and bobs about the channel. The next episode of Digging Up Positivity will feature a well-known Dutch angel dragon to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of the Dutch angel dragon community. And this episode will go live on February 24th. Yes, that's when I am at Nordic FuzzCon. It's going to be a pleasant bit of chaos there. And of course, if you would like to support this channel, you can do that through getting some things from the shop or toss a coin to your meerkat like the following people on Subscribestar. And we have Hanzada, a Manic, a Cosmic with a K, a Taros, and Score Chaser. On Patreon we have Gentru McNally, Ishnula and Els Dekkers. And on YouTube we have Longtooth and Wither. And of course, don't forget our current subscribers at Twitch: Ayabuyin, Falco Neo, Jake RG, Flex the Mischievous Fox, Aurapuff, Drohan Starbear, Duali, Jans de Trekgans, Marcel Koppersan and Ishnula. Thank you all for attending this video and staying until the very end. Love you all and all the hugs.